Today on TopGear.com, instead of showing you a vastly expensive supercar that's up for auction, or perhaps a Le Mans winning barn find, we present you a slightly less upmarket car auction. Here's an eBay listing for a 2006 Subaru Impreza WRX, and frankly, not a minter. The original color was grey, but someone's decided to respray it bright red. Another person then decided to take Subaru's famous all-wheel drive, decide they knew better, and throw the front half of the driving components in the skip. So it's now rear-wheel drive. Oh, and the seller admits there are a few dings and scratches and no warranty. There is a very good reason for this Impreza's unimpressive condition, and the fact it's currently asking just shy of $50,000. It was the hero stunt car used to make this year's best film, in TopGear.com's humble opinion, Baby Driver. And if you've seen the film, and the improbable stunts pulled by this very car in the stunning opening sequence, you'll agree this thing's a bargain. And quite lucky to still be in one drivable piece. $50,000 for a 158,000-mile scoop that probably isn't really very insurable probably doesn't strike you as a must-have dream garage entrant, but for launching the coolest movie of 2017, and the best motoring flick since, Drive, this auction is worth keeping any eye on. Just don't drive it like you've seen Baby do it. Needs practice, that. And the right choice of backing music. As teenagers ready to head back to school this fall, they'll be looking for school supplies, new clothes and, in some cases, a car to get back and forth each day and to ferry them to after-school activities as well. For a select few, that first vehicle will also be their first new vehicle, but what is the best choice among new vehicles? How big an engine should a newly minted driver be trusted with? Small car or large SUV? Fortunately for those making that big decision, U.S. News & World Report has put together its annual Best New Vehicles for Teens list sorted by classification and price with important features in mind for young drivers. While driving is a rite of passage for many teens, it's also a major source of worry for parents, said Jamie Page Deaton, managing editor of U.S. News Best Cars. We selected cars with top-of-the-line safety features, including accident prevention and crash protection technologies, as well as features that allow parents to track their new drivers. The best 2017 model cars for teens include Toyota Corolla, under $20,000. Chevy Cruze, $20,000–$25,000. Hyundai Elantra, $25,000–$30,000. Chevy Malibu, $30,000–$35,000. Toyota Avalon, $35,000–$40,000. The cars have a variety of parent-friendly features. The Hyundai Elantra has a smartphone app that sends parents alerts when a car goes over a set speed, outside a set geographic area or is driven after a certain time of day. The Chevrolet Malibu and Chevrolet Cruze included a teen driver system that gives parents a report card on their teen's actions behind the wheel. To be named one of the best new cars for teens, the site says a vehicle must have the best combination of reliability ratings, crash test scores, available advanced driver assistance features and top critics' recommendations in the U.S. News Best Cars rankings in its price category. The top SUVs and crossovers for 2017 include Honda CR-V, $25,000–$30,000. Subaru Outback, $30,000–$35,000. Kia Sorento, $35,000–$40,000. The Subaru Outback has automatic rear braking, which can stop a car automatically prior to a collision while reversing. All of the vehicles on the list have forward collision warning and automatic braking, which can slow or stop a car when a potential collision is detected, as well as lane departure warning, which alerts the driver if the car strays out of its lane. Another important safety feature available on the Toyota Corolla, Hyundai Elantra, Honda CR-V, Chevrolet Malibu, Subaru Outback and Toyota Avalon is lane keeping assist, which can also help keep the car in its lane. Yes, you read that right. U.S. News & World Report named the new Subaru Outback wagon one of the best new cars for teens. As teens head back to school, you can bet not many are looking on the web wanting to buy a wagon. The Outback is Subaru's #1 selling vehicle in their lineup, and it's being sold to families looking for an SUV alternative vehicle. We aren't sure too many teens would want to buy it to drive their friends to school. Why did U.S. News & World Report choose the Outback? They evaluated 108 vehicles and named 8 winners in 2 categories, cars and SUVs crossovers. To be named one of the best new cars for teens, a vehicle must have the best combination of reliability ratings, crash test scores, available advanced driver assistance features and top critics' recommendations in the U.S. News Best Car rankings in its pricing category. We can see why the Outback made the list with that criteria. The Outback rates highest in safety, reliability, driver assist features, and it's received its share of accolades from auto critics. With standard all-wheel drive, it's an all-weather capable wagon with a go-anywhere attitude. While it's a great family hauler, we are fairly certain it's not a vehicle many teens are drooling over. What other cars made the list? We aren't sure how many of these cars teens would want to drive to school, but it likely wouldn't be many. The cars that made the list are the Toyota Corolla, $20K and under, Chevy Cruze, $20K to $25K, Hyundai Elantra, $25K to $30K, Honda CR-V, $25K to $30K, Chevrolet Malibu, $30K to $35K, Subaru Outback, $30K to $35K, Toyota Avalon, $35K to $40K, and Kia Sorento, $35K to $40K. What Subaru vehicle would many teens really want to drive? The rally-bred Subaru WRX or the performance-tuned WRX STI sedan? The only problem with these? They do enjoy top safety ratings, but teens wouldn't be able to afford the insurance premiums. The Subaru Outback wagon is an unlikely choice teens would be wanting to drive, but U.S. News & World Report named the new Subaru Outback wagon one of the best new car for teens because it's a safe and reliable vehicle. Although, we could see teen boys wanting to borrow their parents' 2018 Subaru Outback to do a little stargazing with their girlfriend.
The new 2018 Subaru Ascent 3-row crossover is set to hit the North American market next year, and this vehicle will be the first of its kind for Subaru of America, SOA. Subaru is celebrating 50 years in the US next year in a big way with celebratory events, 50th anniversary special edition models, and by giving away 50 new cars. They will also launch the new 2018 Subaru Ascent 3-row crossover, and it will be the biggest vehicle Subaru has ever built. This new SUV will change things in the US, but no other global markets will get it. The 2018 Subaru Ascent crossover will be built in Lafayette, Indiana, and it will be only sold in North America and won't be offered anywhere else around the globe. It's what North American Subaru dealers and consumers have been asking for, and the Subaru Corporation is delivering. Subaru dealers in Australia want it, but they will only be able to look and not touch. Ascent will ride on the new Subaru Global platform, which will be a modified version compared to the Impreza and Crosstrek platforms. The 3-row crossover will be considerably larger than the platform that underpins the new Impreza and 2018 Crosstrek. It will have the same benefits as the new Crosstrek with improved safety, ride quality and driving dynamics. Ascent replaces the Tribeca, and they won't make the same mistakes it made with that 3-row SUV. It will be longer, wider and higher, with a length of 204.7 inches versus 192 inches. It is 79.9 inches wide, an increase of nearly 6 inches compared with the discontinued Tribeca. With a height of 72 inches, it is 4 inches taller than the outgoing model. The new Subaru Corporation expects the new Ascent will be a big hit with American families, and they could sell more than 60,000 of the new family-sized SUVs in the first year alone. Subaru wants to cash in more on the crossover craze that is driving their sales in the US to new records every year. Subaru could sell more Ascents than their new Impreza compact and Legacy sedan that are also built in their US plant in Indiana. The new 2018 Subaru Ascent 3-row will have more interior passenger room, will be the largest Subaru vehicle ever built, and it will be fuel efficient. Subaru of America expects the all-new 3-row 2018 Subaru Ascent to be a big hit with their customers looking to move up to a larger vehicle. The Ascent will change things in a big way in North America as the Cherry Hill, New Jersey automaker celebrates 50 years in the US. Consumers will only find it in North American showrooms late next year. All other global markets can only look and not touch. You can almost hear North Americans cheering.